Hey guys, Ivan here with Inez Hot Rods. Today we're going to be showing you a 2013 Chevy Silverado extended cab. Customers currently running some 24-inch wheels. Tire size is a 295, 35, 24. Now, as you guys can see, this customer is currently running a 2.4 lowering kit. The truck is slightly lower than the front. One is due to this tonneau cover, which is added weight. And what we're going to be doing to this truck, guys, we're going to be equipping it with the IHC helper back kit for these lower trucks. I'm going to show you what he's having issues with. So whenever this customer decides to tow, of course the back end's gonna squat down. So what he's running into is where the tire is contacting the top liner. As you guys can see here, already rubbed through it, and it's also rubbing on the bed. So with our helper back kit, we're gonna be able to adjust it up. So cruising height, it's nice and leveled. And plus, whenever he decides to tow, the truck's not gonna squat down. He'll be able to air it up and get it nice at cruising height. Now let's get it into the shop, tear it apart, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you all our parts on the table. All right guys, so we got the truck up on the lift. What you guys see here in front of me, these are all the parts that we're going to be installing. This is our IHC helper back kit for 2007 to 2018 GMC Silverado 1500 models that are lowered 4, 5, 6, or 7 inches. So let's go into what the kit consists of. What I got here, guys, this is the brackets that are going to hug the frame. The frame sits nice and flush in here, and this is the back bracket that bolts up. It's 100% bolt-on, guys. There's absolutely no cutting, drilling, or welding required. We have our bottom bracket here, which is where the back bolts up as well. We have our stud here, as you guys can see, and on the bottom we have a thread. It screws on. This bracket here, guys, is designed to work with all brand flip kits. Doesn't necessarily need to be an IHC. Will work with every other brand that's out there. Now, the bags that we use, guys, they're Firestone 9000 series bag. They're rated for 1,500 pounds, which is equivalent to, towing a boat, towing a trailer with the car. You guys that run those side-by-sides, whatever the case may be, a four-wheeler. With these helper bag kit, guys, you guys will not sacrifice any towing ability with your truck. You'll still have the full functionality of your truck. And the best part is, guys, with this right here, you will not have to do a C-notch. You do not need to cut into your frame. So that's what's pretty popular about this kit here. Now, let's go into what we have here in the middle. This is on our hardware. These are grade A bolts. We have our washers, and we have our nylon nuts. We use DOT fitting, guys. It's not that cheap plastic stuff, which these fittings work very well for down here in Texas. It's very hot. For some of you guys that are up there in the northern states, snow, where it freezes, you guys are not going to get any leaks. These are quick connect fittings. They work very well. We have our plumbing here. Our Schrader valve is already built into our plumbing. And of course, we have the hardware for our Schrader valve. So you guys seen what the part consists of. Now let's go ahead and get it installed so y'all can check it out. Alright guys, so we're going to start installing the helper bag kit. If you can come this way, I'm going to show you where we're at. The truck is partially disassembled. Remember, this truck was already lowered, so it was already running a flip kit, which is the axle is on top of the leaf pack. Right now, guys, all we've done is we loosened the shocks. We raised up the axle to be able to remove the saddle, which is where the flip kit sits here. We have that removed. Now, go ahead and compress your leaf pack because we have to remove the center pin. You have to compress your leaf pack because if you remove that center pin, the bottom leaf and the middle leaf will come off. So we got that properly secured. I already removed the center pin, so just hold it up with the vice grip up on the top. We removed it, and then we're gonna get our helper bag bracket, which is the one that sits in the bottom. You guys can see one side has a hole, the other side has a stud. The stud is where the helper bag is gonna bolt up, and over here, guys, the center pin is gonna go right through the middle. So let's go ahead and get this installed here. So we'll line that up. Let's get the center pin in. And we're gonna go ahead and get our nut and tighten it up. So we got that tightened up, guys. All right, guys, so this bracket, as you guys can see, we got it installed already. You can see there's bends on this bracket. The bends go downward, guys, because that's what's gonna position this bracket from preventing it from moving. So it pretty much hugs the leaf pack. So with this being installed, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and install the bag so we can line up the brackets for the top. So let's continue with that. All right, guys, so we got the helper bag kit pretty much ready to go. Come this way, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks already installed. Remember, I had shown you guys, we start with the lower bracket. Remember, it has a stud on here, and then you have thread on the bag. So we start by threading on the bag to our lower bracket. After we do that, guys, that's pretty much gonna tell us where to position the upper bracket. This upper bracket, we like to put it more or less halfway of this, where this hole is. And of course, we have our hardware to bolt it up. Now, as you guys can see, the bag does look a little bit off, but once we get it on the ground, it'll go ahead and line up. Now, if you get it on the ground and it's still not lined up, just go ahead and loosen it, guys, and you can just go ahead and smack it to whichever side you need it. It'll probably be about a 1/4 inch. It's not going to be no more than like 1/2 inch. But like I said, from there, we do our plumbing. We go ahead and run our lines to our T from both bags, which our T, we positioned it right here. It might be a little difficult to see, but you guys can see it. It's right here. Go ahead and press it in. This one's coming from our driver's side airbag. This one's coming from our passenger side airbag. And of course, this one is gonna run to our shredder valve. That's where we air it up. Remember, guys, it is a manual setup, so you will need compressed air to air it up. We have our shredder valve here. We like to position it right here by the license plate where it's real easy to access it. And you guys can see we got a little shredder valve here. So let's go ahead and get this truck on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and take all the air out so you guys can see the ride height, and then from there, air it up and you guys can see how much assist we get. You guys can see the back end is a lot higher than the front from where we first got the truck. I have the airbag completely inflated. We got about 55 PSI in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I'm gonna deflate it so you guys can see how it comes down. Alright guys, and that's completely deflated. As you guys can see, it came down about 3.5 to 4 inches. I want you guys to check out the airbag so when I air it up, how it inflates. Alright, so we got it back up, guys, so you guys can see now. Of course, guys, when you guys load up a load, if you're towing anything, it's not going to sit this high because of the weight, but you can get it at cruising height where one, it's not going to bottom out your frame to your axle, and two, your tire's not going to bottom out on your bed. We're showing you the parts on the table. This kit right here, guys, is going to be real popular. Guys, I want to run a nice static drop 4.6 or a 5.7, and you don't want to cut up your frame in the back. This helper back kit right here, guys, will solve all your problems, get you away from doing any framework, and like I showed you guys, it is a complete bolt-on kit. Guys, if you all are interested in this kit, to place an order, give us a call at 956-424-6901. We can place your order by phone, or we also accept PayPal. Just shoot us an email over at inezhotrods@yahoo.com and we can invoice you. Thank you for watching, guys. If you guys can like, comment, share our page, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.